Hi guys, thank you so much for tuning in today. In today's video I'm going to be talking to you about when is the best time to visit the wonderful Lake Titicaca in Bolivia, as well as some events which happen throughout the year which are great to bear in mind for when you're planning your travel to the area. First of all, if this is your first time watching some of our videos, welcome. Please do hit the like and subscribe button just below, and you can also click the links in our description to check out some more information about traveling through Bolivia. Enjoy the video, thank you! So there's two distinct seasons in this area. The first is from April until October, which is considered to be the dry season. There's still some winds and the weather can be quite cold. However, due to virtually no rainfall, it's still considered the dry season, and even though it's a little bit cold, there's still lots of sunshine. The second season in the area is the wet season, which runs from November until around March. There are quite regular downpours of rain, however it's not every day and they do tend to be brief. So bearing this in mind, we would say the best time to visit this area is between April and December, as you're guaranteed a brighter sunny day without any rain interrupting your travel, and also a little bit more pleasant temperatures, so between 5 and 15 degrees during this time of year, and that would be our recommended time to visit from April until December. The rainy season across the Andes as a whole runs from December through until March, so if you are planning any travel, we don't really recommend traveling between these dates. So throughout the year, the Bolivians do love to party, that's no secret. Bolivian parties are fun, they're colourful, they're vicarious, and they happen pretty regularly throughout the year. So if you are a fun traveller and looking for a unique experience, you should for sure check out some of these different festivals during the different months and times of the year. And I'm going to run through some of the most important ones just now. So one of the most important festivals in Bolivia is called the Oruro Festival. It usually happens in either February or March. It falls on the Saturday before Ash Wednesday, so everything is revolves around the religious calendar. It's a very religious country, and it's when the typical sleepy Oruro becomes awakened. So he's becomes awakened from his sleep, and there's very vibrant dances, there's carnivals, everyone is out on the street. It's like a 20-hour party. So yeah, very important one. That's February or March, so for sure if you're around that time, that's something not to miss. If you happen to be traveling in Bolivia in the month of January, there's a really cool festival called the Alacitas Festival or Fair, which is a month-long celebration in which the local Bolivian people buy little miniature items and they offer those to the god of abundance. The reason for doing this is because they believe that that will bring them fortune and also bring happiness into their lives. So that's a pretty cool one in the month of January. In the beginning of February, from the 2nd until the 5th, people come from all over the world to make the pilgrimage to the shores of Lake Titicaca to give their respects to the patroness of Bolivia. So yeah, that's from the 2nd until the 5th of February. Usually really busy, lots and lots of people there, super cool if you are there during that time. At the beginning of February, there is a festival to honor the patroness of Bolivia, or Our Lady of Copacabana. It runs from the 2nd until the 5th, and people come from all over the world to honor her. So it's a really big event, super fun. So if you're there in February, be sure to check it out around that time. If you're traveling there in March, there's a wonderful 2-day festival beginning on March 12th called the Pulque of Tarabuco, which is around 60 kilometers east of Sucre. It's a wonderful, vibrant, extravagant 2-day party, super nice, and also lots and lots of local people consider it to be a very holy event. So yeah, super worth checking out, March 12th. There's a wonderful 1-week-long Holy Week festival which runs either in March or April, depending when Easter falls. It's the week running up to, but not including Easter Sunday. It happens throughout the whole of South America, with Bolivia being no exception. It is quite a sad event, but actually the Bolivian people celebrate it with lots of food, music and dance. So it's a very well celebrated, very fun week to be in the country. If you do find yourself in a slightly different area, just a quick tip here for you. We actually recommend using the Bolivia hop as the best way to get around. So if you're in one area but maybe you want to be celebrating a festival somewhere else, check out the Bolivia hop as a very safe, reliable and fast way to get from point A to B where you want to be for one of these awesome festivals. If you're going to be there in May or June, there is a wonderful festival which celebrates the homage of Jesus Christ. This happens mainly in La Paz, and there'll be lots of people in extravagant costumes, and thousands of spectators take to the streets to watch them perform through the city. So yeah, super cool, and that's May or June that happens. Moving on to June, on the 21st of June there's a wonderful ceremony which celebrates the Amerindian New Year. The Amerindian people still occupy parts of West Bolivia and also Peru, and it is a national holiday in the area. So the 21st of June is the New Year for the Amerindians. Super cool, lots of people will be out celebrating, and it's really built in as part of the core historic values of Bolivia. So super cool to check out if you're there in June. A couple of days later is the San Juan Bautista festival, which happens on the 23rd of June. It also happens around the winter solstice, so that is why they celebrate both of those festivals in June. So with this one you can expect lots of bonfires, copious amounts of drinking, and everyone out celebrating the end of the harvest and the winter solstice. In August, there's an amazing week-long festival called the Urcupina, which is dedicated to the Pachamama as well as the Virgin Mary. It happens in a very small town in Bolivia called Quilapayún. Hundreds of thousands of people come to the area for this week-long celebration, and you find a lovely mix of modern Catholic and also indigenous cultures being celebrated. So it's quite unique in the way they celebrate. Everyone is very vibrant, colourful, singing, dancing, being joyful, and it's a very, very popular festival. The first half of September in Sucre is a pretty special one. The city is known to be quite serene and peaceful. However, during these 2 weeks they are celebrating the Virgin of Guadalupe. So the streets turn to parties, everyone is dancing, it's very joyful, there's lots of elaborate costumes and music playing. And that's the first 2 weeks in September in Sucre. Moving on to November, on November 1st there is the Todos Santos, which is a lovely celebration which incorporates some Catholic beliefs and also some indigenous beliefs. It's basically the returning of the dead, or All Saints Day in English, and that's on the 1st of November. And guys, just as a bonus, we do have a link in the description below this which gives you a free travel guide for Bolivia, so please do click it and download it and let us know what you think. That brings this video to an end. Thank you so much for watching. Guys, if you haven't yet liked and subscribed to our channel, please do. We love to see whenever you guys have watched our videos. If you have any questions at all about traveling in Bolivia or something I mentioned in this video, please just do leave a comment and I will get back to you. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys soon.